Hey, how do you do? Ha! Hey, wow. Let me show you what I'm drinking. I'm going to tell you a story. This is Banshee Lager from Macadoodles. It is actually brewed for a liquor store chain here in Missouri, Macadoodles, by Crown Valley Brewery out of St. Genevieve, Missouri. Let me pour it here. There's a good reason why I'm drinking this. Well, it is. Well, it's hotter than hell out here today. It is super duper humid. I just wanted something cold, refreshing I can drink rather quickly. Kind of a deep golden, nice head though it pours, right? Much better than your super macro counterparts. That pours beautifully, actually. Nice color. Oh, yeah, this is brewed slowly using our original recipe for a true light lager taste. We've combined pale and roasted barley malts, providing a complex yet smooth, clean flavor. It doesn't say if it uses any adjuncts. However, when I looked up the Crown Valley website, they don't mention this beer specifically, but they mention their farmhouse lager. And their farmhouse lager uh, does say it uses some flaked corn in it. So it probably, and it's 4.7. This is 4.6. It probably stands to reason that there's probably flaked corn in this as well. Although that head stands up pretty well there. The color is nice. I've actually had this before. Again, I just want to drink it now because I've been doing some cleaning out here in the garage area. Oh, I just wanted something cold, refreshing that I can drink rather fast. I didn't want to have a beer that I have to use 50 adjectives to describe right now. I just wanted something cold to cool me down, and that's what these beers are for. I think the problem is there's a lot of beer snobs that can't get behind that idea that they always want a 50 adjective beer. And I love those 50 adjective beers, but there is a time and a place for these beers, like now when it's humid as all hell. And I know I just want something cold and refreshing. I don't want to waste a $10 six-pack beer. This not bad beer actually is only 5.63 a six-pack in most places. Less than a six-pack of the usual suspects. So how about that? Much cleaner than most of those two. Very clean, very crisp. I mean, not a lot of flavor. It's not supposed to. Drives me crazy when people drink these and say, "Oh, it doesn't have much flavor." It's not supposed to, you jackass. They're supposed to be cold. They're supposed to be refreshing. That's all they are supposed to do. Quit being a pretentious ass, will you? Oh, I have several good beers I'm going to drink. But I wanted something I can drink rather quickly right now to quench my thirst, make the sweat stop. Some of you may recognize my location. Well, two of you may. This is actually where I did my first 4 videos, and I hadn't had a chance to come back here. Um, I am on my dad's old bar. That's, gosh, over 40 years old. I don't know how old it is, to tell you the truth. My oldest brother, bought it from my dad way back when, sometime in the 60s, I believe. This is, I mean, it may be 45 years old. Who knows? That's an old mother upper. It is that same kind of bar that I mean, almost everybody's dad had back then. But it's still kicking. Uh, but I'm back here to do as many videos as I possibly can. Yeah. But anyway, I had to come in. I cleaned off the bar a little bit. It had some cobwebs on her, so I just wiped it down enough where I can. I'm not going to eat off it, but just clean enough so I can do my thing here. So, Banshee Lager. These contract brewed lagers or types like this, Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, many big grocery store chains, Hy-Vee, have their own brands that other people brew for them. Um, Trader Joe's has various brewers. I know some of what Whole Foods carries is brewed by the folks that bring us Genesee. It's that conglomerate. This one is actually made by a craft brewery, which an actual honest to God small craft brewery. The Hy-Vee Baraboo brand is actually done by Point Brewery, but yeah, this is done by a fine craft brewery, Crown Valley. Again, it's not supposed to be that knock your socks off beer. But it does what it's advertised to do. I think the usual suspect drinkers, without mentioning the names of the companies, y'all know who I'm talking about, they may not like this because, and I'll tell you why, it has a little more flavor than the beers they're used to. If they're drinking those beers because they don't have as much flavor, it's kind of that catch-22. Craft beer drinkers aren't going to drink it, it doesn't have enough flavor. Macro drinkers aren't going to drink it because it has too much. But that's why I like it because, well, it's under $6 a six pack. With tax, it's under $6 a six pack. It's incredibly refreshing. And it's not bad. There is some flavor. I mean, I'm getting some soft heat, some stone fruit. And there's more on the nose than you really expect from a beer like this. So for what it is supposed to be, yeah, this is a nice, just relaxed kind of beer. Have one or two after your Moniard, or for me, just doing various, just enough to make me sweat to cool down a little bit, and then you can relax and go to your good beer. So it was very easy to drink as I did it in just about 6 minutes. Hey, I'm Dr. Beer Mister. I am back, man. I'm back behind a bar. Where it all? This is where the magic happens, man. I'm out of here. We'll talk to you later. I think I forgot to say how do you do at the beginning. So, how do you do? I gotta go. Bye.